Hi everyone, this is Yanxi here. Welcome back to my video. Today's video will be reviewing on our new travel strategic characters, Champi and Leona, and others new characters as well. We will be looking on soon. Alright, so first of all, let us see our new series first, Champi and Leona. For Champi, his leader skill: first 5 members, human and dragon, attack time 9, HP time 2.5. For 5 human and fire dragon, damage due to the enemy time 8 additionally, and direct damage will increase by 2.8 additionally. When more than 6 combos are made, team attack time 1.5 additionally. Next, Champi, his team skills: first, extend runestone moving time regardless by 5 seconds. Burning will be nullified. All runestones possess the effect of fire runestones. All members attack time 4. Damage will regardless of puzzle skill. Modify the runestones while moving to become dragon runestones, but for human column will modify to human runestones here. By dissolving water or fire, will recover HP at the end of the round, and at the same time, our Champi will get 2 different modes. First is shape-shifting mode, you guys can assume as the human mode, and the another one is dragon hole, and you guys can assume as the dragon mode here. Why? Let us see for the human mode what effects will be given. First, sticky will be nullified, damage resist negative 70%. For our dragon mode, combo count plus 6, and at the end of the round will turn leader's column into fire dragon runestones here. For this to memorize, not only can be used when Champi become leader, but also it can be used when Champi become team members here. So let us see what effect will be granted here. So after entering the stage, our Champi will enter human mode here. Okay, so the effect will be given for our human mode is it will turn the column below Champi into enchanted runestones here. While when Champi shifted to the dragon mode, our Champi have extra attack 2.5 here. At the same time, our Champi also have a team skill with our Leona when both of them in the team here. So you guys can see here, both our Champi and Leona increasing their basic value time 1.6 and skill CD negative 6 after entering a stage. By dissolving the runestones, our Champi, Leona, and our home eye skill CD is negative 1. So kind of a great team skills when these two in the team here. Next, Champi active skill: first, the damage will be unified, select human mode or dragon mode here. And for our human mode, restore all runestones to normal state. For round, attack bonus plus 100% for combo method. Damage will be due regardless of initial shield. For our dragon mode, for 2 rounds, water and fire can be dissolved singly or in groups 2 or more. And then this effect stays in the play until 20 runestones of the fire or water are dissolved here. And human and dragon attack time 2.5. Damage will be due regardless of anti-shield rune here. For this skill, I can say is quite useful as he can regardless anti-shield and also can allow our dragon members can deal with the high combos enemy here. Last, for our champion body skill, as you guys can see here, his body skill is more focusing on launching extra 2 attacks with 50%. At the same time, combo count plus 2 here. Next, Leona, let us see his active skill. Human and dragon attack time 9, HP and recovery time 2.2. By dissolving fire or water, team attack time 6 additionally. For each member, launch 1 extra attack as 1.5 its own attack here. Next, his team skill: first, extend runestone moving time regardless by 3 seconds. Sticky will be nullified. Turn the first 8 runestone touched into enchanted fire runestones. By dissolving 1 group of 9 runestones, it will turn 9 runestones of enchanted fire at the faceless position at the end of the round. By dissolving 1 group of 9 runestones in a 3x3 square, damage will be due regardless of dual, trial, quarter, and quick elemental shield. Next, by dissolving 1 group of 16 runestones in a 4x4 squares, all members attack time 2, damage will be due regardless of resource combo. Fire runestones also possesses the effect of other runestones, and the fire runestone effects increases by 300%. For each water or fire runestone dissolved in the first batch, combo count plus 2 to the max 20 combo. Next, Leona active skill: first, deal a fire damage of 100 million to all enemies. If a leader is a human or dragon, the fire damage will become 300 million. For round, the character attack time 5. The character damage will be due regardless of equal combo shield, enchanted runestones, and defense here. For our last part is our lunar bonding skill. As you guys can see here, it's increasing the combo up to 2 combo. At the same time, it launches 1 extra attack as much as 100% of its attack here. Last but not least, our Chambi and Dealer both of them have a combination skill. So let's have a look. First, restore all runestones to normal states, explore all runestones to generate enchanted water, fire and heart in the physics number and physics position. So you guys can see the board here. So this is the board here. So next we'll be looking on for 2 rounds. Fire and water can dissolve the singly or in 2 or more, and the effect stays in the play until 30 runestones of water or fire are dissolved here. And add 4 times basic value of our Chambi and Leonor to the basic value on our own Chambi. Okay, when the skill activated here, the members except Chambi and Leonor whose skills are activated launch no attack, and our Chambi and Leonor can regardless runestone combo nullifying, combo shield, anti-shield, and equal combo shield here. On next week, we also have a new story mode, which our story will encounter our both heroes, Chambi and Leonor here. At the same time, we also have a new relay explosion stage, which is awaiting us to challenge here. Those who are unfamiliar with the relay explosions event, so you guys can pause the video and have a read through on these rules here, so that you guys have a clue what this event doing. For this time relay explosions events, we will be getting 3 new cards. First is our Iblis, Spencer's, and Valentine. So now let us see all of their skills here. Our Iblis skills, first turn the 3 columns on the right into enchanted light and dark human runestones in the physics number and physics position. If there is the Hope Bring Traveler and Kidu in the team, explore the columns instead. For one round, human and god each launch 1 extra non-attributive attack. Next, Spencer's, freeze all enemies for 1 round to alternate their attribute into water. For 1 round, clear the negative stats of frozen runestones touched out while moving. Each beast launch 2 extra attack. If the enemy is defeated by the direct damage, active skill or attack damage, the character skills -2 at the end of the round. Lastly, our Valentine, so let us see her active skill. First, if enter the hyper stats for 2 rounds, for 2 rounds, only the first batch of the runestones can be distorted. If an enemy is defeated by the initial direct damage or attack damage, the skill stays in the play. When all members have the same recovery basic value, turn all runestones touched become enchanted runestones here. But after dissolving the runestone, the first batch runestones dropped in the column for each if members will become enchanted runestones of the corresponding members' attributes. Alright, we are done on reviewing on our Relay Explosions character, so now we'll be entering the second major content for our this week GN, which is our Protagonists, their virtual rebirth. For this time virtual rebirth, each of the Protagonist character will share the same team skills and so the same leader skills as well here. So first of all, we'll be reviewing on their team skill first. For their team skill, we'll be using Molly as an example. First, extend runestone moving time regardless by 4 seconds. Sticky will be unified, increase the joy of the water runestone to 40%. Turn the runestone touched become enchanted runestones while moving. After dissolving the runestone, the first pair runestone dropped in the column below the leader ally will be the runestones of the corresponding member's attribute. Water runestones possesses the effect of all runestones by dissolving runestones of the member's attribute in the team. Team attack time 5 damage will be due regardless of initial shield. The other attribute also share the same team skill what I mentioned before just now. The only differences part is the highlighted part. For our Molly here is Sticky. Next is our Sing. Sing is Bunny will be unified here. Next is our Duncan. Our Duncan is the team will not be poisons. At the same time, for our Natalio is the electrified runestone we still can be moved although touch it. And last but not least, for our Ender is Smoke will be unified here. They also have a special team skills when more than 3 Protagonist members in the team here. Alright, so what we'll be getting is base value of the Protagonist time 1.5, skill CD -3 after entering a stage. Next, for their leader skill, so as you guys can see here, we'll be reviewing the original form or the refinement form first. First, human and members of the character's attribute attack time 9, HP and recovery time 1.2. The more the runestones are dissolved, the higher the team attack increase additionally to the max times 6 for 30 runes dissolved. By dissolving enchanted runestones, the attack time 2.2 additionally. Damage received negative 40% as well. Next, their active skill. If the leader is a human, restore all runestones to normal stats. Extend runestone moving time regardless to 20 seconds. Add 3 rows of heart with the enchanted runestones of the character's attribute in the face's number and face's position. For round, modify the runestones become human runestones. Members of the character's attribute attack type 2.5. Damage regardless of equal combo shield. When more than 10 combos are met, the character's skill CDs negative 3. At the same time, our Protagonists, the refinement series, will share the same leader skill and the active skills as well. It's all corresponding to their own attributes here. Next is our Protagonists Divergent series, their leader skill. First, human and members of the character's attribute attack time 8, HP and recovery time 2. By dissolving heart or runestone of the character's attribute, team attack time 5 additionally, and at the end of each round, explore the runestone of the character's witness's attribute to generate enchanted runestones of the character's attribute. Next, the active skill. Deal a water damage of 20 million to all enemies regardless of defense and enchanted runestone shield. Freeze all enemies for one round. For one round, all runestones also possess a 50% effect of water. Non-water runestones can be dissolved singly and or in groups of 2 or more in the first special. And the others also share the same skills but only different controlling skill here. For our Molly is freeze, at the same time our Sin is ignite here. For our Duncan is petrified, and for our Natalie is electrified, and last but not least for our Endo is eclipse, and this is a new controlling skill, so I kinda excited to see how kinds of effect will be showing up here. Alright, we are done for our Protagonists, their skills info here. So next we will be reviewing on our arena. Our arena will be receiving a new character which is a Dark Tracker Vectra here. So now let's see his active skill. Vectra active skill. For round, upon skill activation and at the end of the round, modify all runestones become Tracker runestones. Water and fire possess the 200% effect of the dark after dissolving the runestones in the column of the tracker below. The first batch runestone drawn will be water, while the second batch is fire runestones here. By dissolving water and fire, dragon damage will be regardless trial, quarter, and queen elemental shield. Next is our new Battle Pass character, Doris. So now let's have a look on her active skill. For her active skill, tap 2 runestones to turn details of runestones into enchanted dark demons. For one round, dark members and demons damage will be dealt regardless of puzzle skill. By dissolving more than 15 runestones, dark members and demons attack time 2.2. Next is our premium reward. So those who are interested in the icon frame, new outfit for our Doris and the new Dragonway, yes, you guys can go and buy it and unlock this premium reward here. So now let's have a look on this exclusive Dragonway. For this Dragonway will be focusing on our Dark Demon series, and at the same time, this Dragonway skill is more focusing on CD reduction, as it can let the Dark Demons CD negative 3 after entering a stage, while for the Dragonway skill tree, it also allows when the character activates the active skill, the character attack time 1.5 additionally. While for the craft skill part, you guys can totally skip it as it only deals the cannon damage here. For the last content for our this week GNN, which is Yanxi, and this is the last return of this series here. For this Yanxi event, we can get up to 10 Yanxi summon coupon by consuming a certain amount of the stamina and a signing day here. And with each of the summon coupon, we can get one random Yanxi's character here, and they are acting often. Next is our Yanxi getting card method, so let us see the one by one. So for the first part is the challenge set, and there are 11 Yanxi's character on the, you guys can see on the right hand side picture here. Okay, there are 11 of them that we can get the card here through this challenge stage method. Next is our diamond seal draw. So our diamond seal draw, we only can use up 3 diamonds for each time summoning here. But for this time draw, also the same as the black gold, which is the 40 draw, and it is a sellable grand rare card, which is our fire black gold Yanxi and the water black gold Yanxi here. While for our light and dark is not a sellable grand rare card here, so you guys have to be alert. Next is our diamond exchanging. So for our diamond exchanging is 50 diamonds for each character. So there are two of them, which is our light Black Gold Yanxi and dark Black Gold Yanxi here. So those who are interested or willing to spend your diamonds to getting these both Black Gold Yanxi, yes, you guys can do so. Next is our Arena Yanxi, which we can redeem her through Arena with 150 price point per one here. And you guys don't forget that she is a super skill character here. So those who haven't messed up her, yes, you guys can go and redeem now, okay, before the event end here. Next is our stamina consumption. So we can get this Machina Yanxi, and it's quite recommended to those who are lacking of Machina leader here. So we just need to consume 1500 points of the stamina. Yes, we can get a dual max Machina Yanxi here. Next is our guild mission Yanxi. We can redeem her by standing in the game for 7 days during the event here, and I quite recommend you guys to collect her because her skills are quite useful as she can control the enemy for 2 rounds with the petrified skill, and her skills are quite rare, especially for human team and also the fire team as well here. Last is our Battle Pass Eve Yanxi. For this Eve Yanxi, right, we can exchange and redeem her through the Chrono Travel stamps here. Okay, you guys just need 10 Chrono Travel stamps and then we can redeem her. And her skill, like I said, is quite useful as she is one of the Eve members color that can add combo up to 4 rounds here. So it's quite recommended you guys can collect her here. Alright, this is it for our this region. So what do you guys think about our new Travel Trajectory characters and our new Virtual River Protagonists series here? You guys can comment down below and let me know what's your thoughts about this here. So I'm Yanxi, see you guys in the next video.